everyone, it's Rashni, and this is my 33-week pregnancy vlog. Now my husband is downstairs watching a movie, so I don't know if you guys are hearing that, but if you hear a bunch of booming and stuff, that is why. Also just got home from church and I'm starving, so I'm gonna make this as quick as possible. All right, so I'm just gonna talk about symptoms and 2 products that I love and then do my weight and measurement. So this week's symptoms have really picked up. I still have things like the heartburn, and I have to eat very often, but I can't eat a huge amount or else I'll get stuck up in here and it kind of holds up in my throat. So that's been a symptom that I've always had. Lots of spreading hip pain. I've been having a pain since Sunday, bikini line in the front of my pubic bone, and when I called my doctor they said that it's kind of like round ligament pain, just a different version of it, and that he's growing. So I'm okay with him growing. That is definitely the goal. So that has been something else. Last week or the week before, my ankle started swelling. First my right ankle was getting pretty big, and then my left ankle kind of followed suit a little bit. And what I ended up doing about that is, you know, obviously I keep my legs elevated as much as possible, but I got what I will show you guys when I do my measurement. It is a Upsie belly band, and basically what I did was I went to Cotton Babies. Information is down below. They have 2 St. Louis retail locations, and while I was there for my cloth diapering class, I tried on this Upsie belly because the top of my stomach just felt like it was always pulling all the time, and it was very uncomfortable. Tried it on, loved it, but it cost like 70 bucks and I was not going to spend that. So I searched all over, couldn't find a comparable one. I even bought one from Babies R Us that was 3 pieces and ended up taking it back because even though it did what I wanted to, it just was not, it's not going to work for me. And I ended up getting this Upsie belly band off of Amazon. The cool thing about it is it has a little pocket in the back it comes with a cold hot pack, so you can put it in the freezer or you can microwave it, so just in case you have back pain you can use it. And then after postpartum, after you have the baby, so like if you happen to have a cesarean, then you can turn it around and put the cold hot pack on your belly parts. So that's really cool. So that is one of the products that I love, and I'll show it to you guys in a second. The next product, I was sent this by a company, I think it's called Fairhaven Health, and it is Dream Belly Butter Natural Stretch Mark Prevention and Repair Cream. Now, I have been using, I told you guys I've been using some shea butter at first on my belly every day after I oiled up in the shower. And I also then started mixing aloe gel with Nika's Bebe Shea Moisturizer. And now this is all I use. I love it. I love it. I love it. So this is what it looks like. It is a thick, creamy consistency. It has a very pleasant, very light, pleasant smell to it. It is awesome-tastic. It says it has all kinds of good stuff in there. I'll put a link to the company below. I don't know. I think that let's see. It says prevention and repair. I'll say this. My stomach was itching a lot because there was a lot of growth and stuff going on. Itching. And I was having to put stuff on twice a day. And when I started using this, I really don't have to use stuff twice a day. Like I would have another container downstairs because middle of the day my stomach would start itching again. I don't have to ever put stuff on again when I put this stuff on. It is thick. It is wonderful. It absorbs right into your skin. It is wonderful. I highly recommend this stuff. And I just, you know, I kind of slather it all on. So Dream Belly Butter. I totally got off course. Okay, so wait. I was telling you guys about the Maternity band, and when I started using the Maternity band, and I purchased it, got it from Amazon pretty quickly, when I started using it, my feet stopped swelling, my legs stopped swelling. So it's been pretty off and on, but it's not swelling as much. If I don't wear it during the day, my legs swell. If I do wear it during the day, I get none to minimal swelling, depending on how much walking around I've been doing. So that's pretty much where I am. I'm at 33 weeks today, which is crazy, because that means that in about 6 weeks or so, month and a half-ish, I'm gonna have a kid, and I'm so freaked out. So my husband and I have a couple classes we're going to this weekend. That's gonna be fun. And I think my shower is next weekend or the weekend after. Absolutely crazy. I'm just so jaw dropped. It just seems like everything is going so quickly. And then after the shower, my husband and I are going to spend the following weekend kind of just getting everything together. And we have like Flickerbug Day. We're going to like return stuff and buy stuff that we need and just get everything together. So that is my super fast rushed pregnancy vlog. I'm so sorry if I seem like I'm like blah. But like I said, I am starving right now. Mr. Man is growing and he is not playing that when it comes to eating. So let me do my weight, let me do my belly shot, and let me show you guys this maternity, Upsie Belly maternity band. Okay, my weight is 208.6, which is kind of shocking to me because I thought I'd be a little bit bigger than that, but I think they say you're only supposed to gain a pound a week, and last time I was 205, so that makes about sense. So 208.6 is my weight, and now I'm going to show you the Upsie Belly maternity band, and then I'm going to do my thing. So I'm wearing this, used to be a dress, now it's a shorty shirt thing. So first let me show you this band. So this is the band. I'm going to take it off so you guys can see it. Ooh, flashing y'all. Alright, so this is the maternity band by Upsie Belly. I think the company is actually called Belly Bandit. Like I said, I'll have the information down below. And this is the pocket on the inside where you put the hot cold pad. And I don't have a picture of the hot cold pad, I'm sorry. It's downstairs. And then you wrap it around yourself. The way that I like to wear mine is pretty high on my back. Because I find like if you put it really low like this, it not only is hard to sit in, especially if you're not 6'1", I've heard that that's a problem. This part really interferes with your bladder. So what I do is, I put it really, really high, I tilt forward, and I kind of make a belly fling right below my belly button. So you see like the whole bottom of my stomach, where my bladder is not interfere. And this thing has been a godsend. I no longer feel all this pulling at the top of my stomach because your stomach gets stretched and it's just and then like I said, my my feet have stopped or slowed swelling. So anyway, I love this thing. I went ahead and I splurged on it. It's soft, it's made of bamboo, it's breathable. I will definitely be using it in next pregnancies if God blesses me. And now let's do belly shot. Oh, belly shot, you guys. Boom, there he is. 33 weeks. I'm not seeing any stretch marks. I am noticing that a couple of the pre-existing stretch marks that were on this side have little darkening happening, but I'm still not seeing anything on my belly, so I'm excited about that, but I still have some time to go, so you never know. And there we have it. So this is 33 weeks. Wow, huh? There's like a whole kid in there. Alright, so let us do our measurement. And as you remember, going right above the stretch mark, pre-existing stretch marks, from just being super tall. And below my belly button, 43 and 3/4. So 43 and 3/4, you guys. Wow. So, isn't this a fun little, and no, it's not a maternity top. This is just something I had. Still not really wearing that much maternity clothes. Anyway, 43 and 3/4, you guys. So yeah, that's my 33 week pregnancy vlog. Alright, see you guys next time. Bye.